Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Teddi Mellencamp's home target of burglaries in area. Former The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Teddi Mellencamp's home was the target of a burglary this week. It turns out she wasn't the only one in the area either. It was an attempted burglary that happened sometime during the night hours last night. What happened at Teddi Mellencamp's home? There were people home at Teddi's house last night when an attempted burglary went down. It is unknown if Teddi was actually there or not. Los Angeles Police Department said a call came in about 10:15 p.m. and they were dispatched out there. The suspects didn't actually obtain full access to the home, luckily. They did go into the garage, and it is unknown if they took anything. The suspects were two males in black hoodies who were in a black BMW. They did get away. There was also another attempted burglary in the area about 1:30 a.m., so several hours later. So far, Teddi Mellencamp hasn't had anything to say about this situation at her home. Encino residents worry for their safety. The neighborhood has already been worried about their safety due to the killings of the American Idol executive and her husband. Over 200 Encino residents packed the Encino Community Center Monday night to talk about it and express their concern. Then it was later that night that the attempted burglaries happened in the same area. It has been reported that the suspect in their killings used their own gun to murder them. Raymond Bouderian, 22, was arrested for the murders. LAPD Deputy Chief Marla Souftelli spoke out at the meeting saying, "They have stepped up patrol in the area, which has to make the residents feel a bit safer. Hopefully, nothing else happens in the area to leave reason for concern. Some residents do feel like their area is being targeted and that it isn't safe anymore." Teddi isn't saying anything, and it is unknown if she went to the meeting on Monday night. Do you feel like Encino residents have something to be worried about at this time? Do you feel like Teddi Mellencamp needs some security? In a shocking development that has left residents of one of Los Angeles' most affluent enclaves on edge, Teddi Mellencamp's home has reportedly been targeted in a string of recent burglaries that have plagued the area. The former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star, wellness coach, and daughter of rock legend John Mellencamp has remained mostly quiet on the issue, but neighbors and sources close to the family say the scare has her rethinking everything. Trouble in Paradise. Nestled in the hills with a sweeping view of Los Angeles, Teddi's luxurious estate had always been her sanctuary, a peaceful haven for her growing family and clients of her, all an accountability program. But over the last few weeks, that serenity has been shattered. Authorities have confirmed a spike in home invasions and attempted burglaries in the same gated neighborhood where Teddi resides. Surveillance footage from various homes, including hers, captured suspicious activity, hooded figures scoping out entry points, vehicles doing slow drive-bys late at night, and in one disturbing instance, an attempted break-in while homeowners were asleep upstairs. A close source reveals that Teddi's security system was triggered just past midnight one evening last week. It was terrifying. She and Edwin Haroyev were both home with the kids, the source shared. The alarm went off. They saw motion on the perimeter camera, and within minutes, police were there. Thankfully, the suspects fled before anything worse could happen. An uptick in celebrity targets. This isn't the first time Las Elite have found themselves in the crosshairs of organized burglary rings. Over the years, a wave of break-ins has hit celebrity homes. Everyone from Drake and Rihanna to Dorit Kemsley, Teddi's RHOBH castmate. These incidents often follow a chilling pattern. Robbers tracking celebrities' movements through social media and then striking while they're away or asleep. What makes this case particularly unsettling is the proximity to families, and that the suspects didn't seem deterred by high-tech surveillance or neighborhood patrols. "This is a whole new level," said a neighborhood watch member. "These aren't just crimes of opportunity anymore. These are well-planned from fear to fight." While Teddi has yet to make a full public statement, those who know her say she's not taking the threat lightly. She's a mom first, shared a close friend. Her first concern is her kids. She's taking every possible step to protect them now. Sources confirm that Teddi and her husband Edwin, who owns a home security company himself, have beefed up their own security protocols, adding more motion sensors, hiring private guards for evening patrol, and even considering moving to a more remote area. Ironically, Edwin's business has seen a spike in demand from neighbors following the incident. In a short Instagram story posted the morning after the break-in attempt, Teddi shared a cryptic message. Your home should be your safe space. Be alert. Protect what matters. Fans quickly picked up on the context, offering support and calling for stronger security in Hollywood Hills neighborhoods. Community in crisis mode. Teddi isn't alone in her concerns. The entire neighborhood has plunged into high alert mode, with emergency meetings being held, security firms hired en masse, and residents banding together for safety drills. Some families with young children have even temporarily relocated to hotels or family homes elsewhere. The idea that someone could be watching your every move from behind a screen is terrifying, said another resident. We post about vacations, dinners, girls' nights, and unknowingly give criminals a timeline. We all need to be smarter. Some speculate that this surge in crime could be linked to larger organized burglary syndicates, many of which are reportedly using real-time data scraping tools to monitor celebrity schedules, travel, and security vulnerabilities. Hollywood fallout and RHOB connections. The attempted burglary also reignites conversation among RHOBA fans about how the show has exposed cast members to real-life danger. Dorrit Kemsley's home invasion, where she was held at gunpoint while her children slept, sent shockwaves through the Bravo community. Many now wonder if Teddi's own stint on the show has continued to make her a target, even years after her departure. I'm starting to think fame is a liability. One RHOBA viewer posted on Reddit, "You put your life out there and suddenly you're a blueprint for thieves." Others speculated that Teddi's return as a guest on several RHOB8 episodes last year may have reignited public interest in her home life. The cameras may be gone, but the exposure lingers. One fan tweeted, "A silver lining?" In the face of fear, Teddi seems to be leaning into what she does best, turning adversity into accountability. Insiders say she's brainstorming ways to launch a podcast episode or wellness discussion centered around trauma, home security, and finding peace after a scare. Being vulnerable and transparent is part of her brand, her friend said. She's not going to hide under a blanket. She wants other families to learn from this and feel empowered to protect themselves. There's also talk of Teddi working with Edwin to launch a Safe Spaces seminar series aimed at helping parents safeguard their homes and digital lives. With so many families living in fear, it could be a timely and powerful new direction for her platform. What comes next? The LAPD has confirmed an active investigation is underway and has encouraged residents in Teddi's area to come forward with any tips or camera footage. Police have declined to comment on whether the same group may be responsible for previous high-profile break-ins. For now, Teddi Mellencamp is trying to reclaim her peace and help others do the same. But one thing is clear, the glamour of Hollywood Hills is hiding a rising tide of danger, and even reality stars with alarm systems and gated driveways aren't immune. It's shaken her, a source concluded. But if you know Teddi, you know this, she'll come out stronger, fiercer, and more determined than ever.